Hello and welcome to the Inner Gamer On. My name is Brady Noski.
I'm Devin Dury.
And I'm Austin Morales.
So Paris Games Week happened this past week, and Sony PlayStation had a huge announcement. So they had a press conference, and it was quite a thing. It was quite a thing. And
what did they say about it though from E3?
Yeah, so I'm getting there.
All right, what did they say?
Yeah. So they said that it was like one half, or as Devin said in a previous iteration of this recording, maybe 1/3 of the
your thunder
of what was coming
with the microphone.
I know.
That's what's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen one day.
So they said at E3 that this was like one half of their showing, and then Paris Games Week was gonna be the other half. So it definitely shows because there's a lot of stuff that they announced.
There was
here.
a ton. There
a lot of reveals.
There was a lot dropped at this.
So before we jump into like what they announced, I want to briefly mention the fact that this was very timely for them because next week we have the Xbox One X coming out.
Yep.
So I feel like that was probably planned.
A bit of a deterrent from people going out to get the One X.
Yeah. Be like, oh, wait, we have this cool console. It's 4K. It doesn't play 4K Blu-ray, but we have all these games and we have VR and it's really cool. And we haven't forgotten about any games, by the way. So there's a lot.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about it, starting with the big hitters, big announcements. So the one I want to start with first is a surprise announcement. One of the main surprises, Ghost of
Tsushima.
Thank you, because I would butcher that a lot.
I know you would. That's why I was waiting for that. Devin, please say this.
So they had a trailer for this game. This is from Sucker Punch, the guys that brought us Infamous, the whole Infamous series. And this is a complete new IP for them.
This should be good.
Yeah. No, I'm really pumped about it.
Yeah.
I saw some talk on the internet of them speculating about what is this game going to be? How is this going to like play? Is this going to be just straight up like melee combat attack samurai game or what? There are talks that this could be kind of like I read theories and I want to see if you guys agree with this or not.
Ooh, theories.
That this could be like a mix between like old school samurai and then like futuristic something or another, kind of like Horizon Zero Dawn, where you have this future stuff, but then you also have like, you have the tribes and you have like the old school ways of combat. They said that this was theorized based on the logo and things that were in the trailer that I didn't catch, but that's the theory. There could be some futuristic aspect to this game. So
maybe. I mean,
do you
I didn't
think
see anything that would be futuristic in that trailer?
Right.
At least I didn't look hard
enough.
enough.
Nothing from the trailer that was dropped showed something futuristic. I mean, I'm not necessarily ruling it out.
Right.
But I would much rather see just a straight
samurai
straight feudal Japan story.
Yeah.
With samurai like that, I think would be really cool.
I do too.
I mean, we already had a really weird samurai game already with Neo, but this I think is going to be something nice in like classic style.
Right.
I think anyway.
Yeah.
That'd be
and again, from Sucker, we're talking Sucker Punch here, so we know at least game quality is going to be top notch.
Yeah. Good gameplay. I think it's gonna be open world, which will be cool.
Great.
So we'll be able to travel everywhere and do that thing. They did a great job with Second Son with their open world Seattle. Like that was a fun world to explore, fun game to play. Like I can't wait. So that was an exciting reveal. We also have another game that's kind of interesting. It's this is a more indie style title, but it was cool to watch the trailer play out. Concrete Genie. Did you guys watch this and check out what was going on? Like they're painting like illustrations on the walls that are coming to life, and it reminded me of a game.
It's like some crazy Banksy painting coming to life.
Yeah, it was wild. And
it really was. The color scheme alone was something that I was marveling at.
Yeah.
Just really incredible color palette for this game.
Beautiful graphics, beautiful world. It reminded me of there was a game called starts with a G. It came out early on the PlayStation 4. It was it wasn't a G. It was what's it called? I don't remember the name, but basically what would happen is it was a platformer game, and your shadow would cast on the walls, and you would use your shadow to like platform. Do you remember that? I think you played it a little bit. It was a weird kind of like noir style short platformer. Very cool. I want to say it was like Outcast or something like that.
You lost us, man.
Oh man, it was great though, because like literally the mechanic was that you would position yourselves in the light to create shadow on the walls, and that was what you would jump. You would use your shadow to like jump up to higher ledges and things of that nature. Contrast. That might have been what it was called. I think it was Contrast. It was a free game
for us. No,
it was a free game at one point. So it reminds me of
Someone's screaming
this.
in the comments. It was called Contrast.
I know, right? That was like flipping out right now. It was really cool, and this game reminds me so much of it. But there's a lot of character to this, and it's just pretty
phenomenal.
Yeah,
pretty
phenomenal. Thank you, Indies.
Yeah, it looks very good.
Yeah,
Indie market killing it as always, man.
Yeah. So that game is coming out. The other big thing we had is so one thing that was pushed really heavily here is PlayStation's doing this new thing called PlayLink. Have you guys seen this? This whole thing. So you know Jackbox Party Pack, how everybody connects with their phones and like plays this controller.
Yep.
They're bringing that to the PlayStation.
Yeah, they're going to bring that now to
mindset.
the PlayStation. Yeah.
So they're releasing like PlayLink enabled games.
Yeah. So now it's going to be like, you know, your PlayStation is this hub and everybody has their mobile device. And you play these games now. Like this is the new mobile or PlayLink platform.
That is genius.
Dude, it's super smart. God, it's brilliant.
Killing it.
So they have one game that they brought out called That's It or something like that. That's like Jackbox Party Pack. Apparently, it's not very good, but there's this one that they
play
announced.
Jackbox. It's the
Jackbox.
superior. Play Jackbox. Just do that.
I'll play right now.
Erica is the game that's like a psychological. It's like a thriller.
Draw some more dick. Sorry.
Erica is a thriller that is live action, and when things are happening, you in the room decide. Vote or like throw in ideas of like what the next scenario should be that will take place. So it's like treed pathways and stuff, like decisions you make in Telltale or whatever. But
that's cool.
As a community, you do it. And then the Hidden Agenda, which is the game from the Until Dawn developers, they're making a game for PlayLink that has the same mindset. So people like got so attached to Until Dawn and how like they saw how people would play that together and Twitch stream a whole group of people like saying, oh no, you should do this, no, you should do that, no, you should do that. Well, they built a game around that idea, which is Hidden Agenda, and people can jump in and play a 5 or 6 hour game experience with their friends, and everybody has an input in how the game plays out.
That's awesome. I like that.
So that's a big push that they had at this event. So that was kind of cool. Some people are like, I don't know how I feel about it. It's cool, but it seems like it's not developed enough. But there's some good promise here. I think there's something. I don't think it's going to be a mainstay of it, but it'll be a nice additional feature to keep you playing your PlayStation.
Right.
Like, your friends come over like, hey, let's play a Switch. No way, actually, this game just came out on PlayLink. We should play that. So there's something there.
It's a great, dude. It's a smart way to continue making your console useful.
Yeah.
If you don't, because not everybody wants to go out and buy 4 controllers. So this is a good way for people. Everybody's got a damn phone in their pocket.
Yes.
Everyone can now play.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Dig it.
So they announced the DLC for Destiny 2.
Holy shit!
Curse of Osiris.
Osiris. This is the only point I'm going to make, I guess, is Osiris looks pimp as hell. Osiris looks amazing. Like I want whatever Osiris is wearing, I want to wear.
You want that armor.
I want that armor.
Don't worry. When you finish the mission, you're just gonna get what do you call it?
Yeah, probably.
A little
I'll get some stragey like Taken armor that just glows and looks gross.
No, you're gonna get the little bit. I already forgot what you call it. They put up behind your name.
The emblem?
The emblem, yeah.
No. If that happens again, I will burn my Destiny 2. If they do that to me again.
It's very possible.
No.
Yeah.
Honestly, I wasn't very I was like, okay.
What?
Sorry. I've already sold my Destiny bag, so.
Who are you?
Are you
a human? Are you a gamer?
Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
I think it looks cool. I'm intrigued by it. I didn't read too much into. I mean, I saw the trailer, obviously, but like, so you've probably read more into like what is.
I know.
Coming
Well,
with
there's
this.
obviously
all this
story. Well, there's all this lore surrounding Osiris and who he is,
Trials of Osiris,
the trials of Osiris, and not only that, but just who Osiris was. He was this famed warlock who implemented all these crazy.
Warlock. More reason to be a warlock.
What's up, warlocks for days? But he was just this famed warlock who implemented these crazy practices and teachings that like a lot of like the warlock sect were like, what you're doing's not okay. And he was like, no, we got to do it because it's what's going to save the universe. And he was like, I don't know if we should. I'm very much summarizing this to let you all know.
Right, yeah.
But there's this huge tapestry of history surrounding Osiris, and if he's like this infamous person who betrayed the Guardians, or if he's this distraught hero who did what needed to be done to save life. And man,
guess we'll find out.
We're gonna find out. There's a lot of questions that people want. Man, some of the missions really, like a lot of like the hidden missions from Destiny 1 and then the missions that you have here in Destiny 2. There's some of them you're like, Cyrus, you need to pump the brakes on what you're doing, brother. You're making a couple of waves here. So it's questionable. I would still like to keep it ambiguous. I hope we still have this ambiguous view of Osiris and who he is.
Well, we're gonna see him, so that'll be cool.
Oh, he looks so amazing. I do say, bad or good, I want that armor.
Yeah. So they did come out and say that, this is coming out December 5th, and it's going to have a new social space, new patrol zone, new story missions, quests, and carefully worded new raid content. Not necessarily a new raid,
Carefully worded,
but new raid content. And they're raising not the power level cap, but the level cap to 25.
Oh, nice.
Which people are theorizing, like, what does that mean? Because really it just gets down to your power level, but maybe that means they're adding new components to each subclass.
Maybe the subclass.
That.
I mean, and I said this from the beginning of looking at the skill trees of Destiny 2.
It's got room to
There's room to expand those even further. So I think that we're going to see some more abilities come out, which I think would be great because the 3 subclasses are great, but whether Fire, Arc, or Void, whatever one you prefer to use, each of them has additional things that would make for some awesome gameplay additions into an already very fun game.
Right. So awesome. Destiny 2. That's happening.
More stuff. More stuff.
They brought out a trailer for Monster Hunter World, which is looking awesome and very cool.
I want to play
cooperative.
I played one for the GameCube or something. I don't know. I played one back in the day, but I haven't played one in a while, so it looks cool. I'd like to jump into it.
I just want to get together with my friends and kill dinosaurs.
Yeah,
that's pretty awesome. And it sounds like you can do that. Yeah. Dauntless.
Did
you ever get that?
No, it's not out yet.
I thought it was out.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Well, cool. You can buy a Founders Pack for the beta.
There we go. That infamous Founders Pack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Spider-Man. They showed Peter Parker.
Yep.
You got to see what he looked like.
Got to see Peter Parker. Looks fairly Peter Parker-ish.
Yeah.
Not what I fully envisioned, but not bad.
Right.
Like a pretty good model.
And okay, so this is my nerd card going away, which I didn't have one anyway, but I didn't realize. So Fisk is part of this world.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know you're just slap in the face, but I didn't realize because
Devin, his eyes are red. Red.
Steaming.
Yes, Fisk is a big part of the world.
Yeah. So that was interesting. So maybe we'll have a Daredevil Spider-Man match.
Before you start even playing any more games, I'm just gonna tape you to a chair and just shove Marvel comics in your lap and until you read them all.
That's gonna take a long time.
I don't give a shit.
Well, it's gonna take a long time.
You will be a nerd yet.
Yes, I know, right? Anyway, it looks cool. I'm just going to be super pumped about that
looks
game.
Very good.
Detroit Become Human brought out a trailer, and we've seen the really bad Android. We've seen the good Android. Now we've seen the one that could maybe go both ways.
We've seen now the pendulum that swings both ways, and now we're seeing this one here that's at this apex that could be a good, could be a bad, what decisions can you make to influence this android?
It's up to you.
It's up to you. And I love that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
This is, it doesn't look like it has some stupid morality wheel. But it's kind of goes to the Skyrim point of view of you make decisions and you just face the consequences of those decisions.
Yeah.
And we'll, let the cards fall where they lie. And
I love how at the end of it they zoomed out and showed all the different consequences and trees, possibilities that could take place. So it's not just yes or no kind of situations. It is, if you do this or if you play this differently, like these outcomes are all going, like everything's going to change. So I feel like I'm hoping that there is going to be some really high replayability for this.
Yeah.
And they said it's coming out in spring of 2018. So yay.
I've been looking forward early on I wasn't really excited about it, but now like given the kind of gameplay mechanics, that's really cool. And we saw it at E3 and the possibilities with that.
And I'm looking for a little redemption after the Origami Killer. So
didn't play that one.
What?
Heavy Rain.
Was good.
Oh, yeah.
Heavy Rain.
Was that good or bad? No.
It was good, but it's a one and done because none of your choices affect the end.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
Lame.
Okay. I gotcha. Well, hopefully
it
they
suffered from the LA Noir
now.
effect.
Yeah.
I'm curious if this game is a bunch of little stories put into one to make up one big, like.
If that's the case, I would love it even more. Just a series of short stories being told via video game.
Yep.
Make my literary boner just rage.
Speaking of your gaming boner, God of War.
Boner.
Well, no, I'm switching to gaming boner because God of War, I'm sure, gave you a gaming boner.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
There's that. They had that trailer come out, so a little bit. There was not much to it other than like here's some gameplay. Check it out.
Some more gameplay, which
short. I was really disappointed, but it was so good. So good.
It's good. It was short, yes, but at the same time, I don't want to see a whole lot more.
True.
I've seen the trailer. I'm hooked. I've seen the gameplay. I'm good. I trust the product to come out. So I'm in, man. I'm already sold.
That's good. Now, if people want to know more about your thoughts on God of War, where can they go?
You may go to theinnergamer.com/net/read and read my thoughts on the God of War franchise and what comes next. Maybe there will be links down here somewhere in the YouTube description section.
That's too much work. Sorry.
So fuck it.
Yeah. So
no, please go check it out.
Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh yes.
They just revealed and announced that if you have a PS4 Pro, it'll play at 60 frames per second.
Which it needs every last frame. That game needs every last frame it can get.
It looks so good.
Yeah. I'm still just so shocked. Like, I know we hammer on this and we've made fun of you endlessly, but I cannot believe you missed this game.
I did too.
Dude, yeah, he did.
You did too?
Yeah, that's why I'm so pumped for it because
wait, when did it come out?
It looks so good.
Like what?
PS2.
It was a PS2 game.
Man, when I was on PS2, I was playing Need for Speed Underground and Madden. Not Madden. I was playing. I don't know. What was I even playing?
Give us your gaming card.
No. It's mine.
No,
I was playing PC.
So disappointed in you.
I was playing all the Call of Duties.
Seeing it.
I was playing Call of Duties before you guys even knew what Call of Duty was.
Yeah, I know. Right. I remember seeing it back there in PS2 era, and I really wanted to play it. It just. I wasn't buying my game, so.
If you two don't buy this and play it, we're going to do the chair strap gig again. We're just going to strap you to the chair and play it.
Just going to throw video
We could do a Let's Play on it.
Perfect.
Let's do it.
Perfect. We'll do some Let's Plays of this.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. We'll have some fun Let's
How long
Plays of
is
these
it?
assholes.
Is it a longer game or is it like 8-10? Is it like Last Guardian length or shorter?
Probably a little bit longer than Last Guardian.
Okay.
A little bit.
Okay.
I mean, it's a lengthy play. Don't get me wrong, mainly because it's just a boss battler. It's just boss battles.
Oh shit! Never mind. I'm not playing that shit. Forget that. That's why I never played it.
This is gonna be backseat.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
backseat. Yeah.
No, that sounds terrible. It's like Cuphead. It's like just boss battle after boss battle. Like why?
What?
Because that's fun. Play Fury.
Define fun. It's not that.
No, it's fun.
Okay.
Challenge, Brett.
So what may be fun if you like torture and mutilation? The Last of Us Part 2.
What a segue.
Yeah.
What a segue.
Nailed it.
They had a new trailer that came out for this. This was
and
a big.
You don't see Joel and Ellie
thing.
at all.
Yeah. I never played the first one. You guys have.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Oh,
apparently it's like one of the greatest games ever, story wise. Like
probably one of the
solid.
best stories Naughty Dog has told.
Best story ever told.
Yeah,
too,
I
maybe?
think so.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the Uncharted series, but I just think The Last of Us surpasses it.
Right.
As far as like a good narrative. Oh,
agreed.
So good.
Agreed.
Well, it's coming, and it looks like they're not holding back.
The new trailer is very cryptic.
Yep.
See some weird religious cult that likes to hang people and gut them.
Yeah. And notice
the controversy.
Yes.
Go for it.
I heard on some podcasts that people felt like this trailer wasn't needed because it didn't tell anything other than whatever.
I think
other than like the gameplay and like or not. Well, I mean, I can tell that this is probably like this is from the game,
right?
Like this isn't like a pre-rendered. Well, it may be pre-rendered.
No,
or whatever,
I don't think it's pre-rendered.
But I think it's like in the game because it looked like there was enough like imperfections where I was like, okay, this looks really really good, but it can look really really good nowadays and be in the game, which is awesome. But I felt like this is interesting in that it's setting up. I mean, we saw Joel and Ellie from that little trailer teaser.
The first trailer with the teaser and her singing.
So you know that they're around.
Yep.
And then there's these people. And then actually I just made a connection. So they were like, she said she was going to like kill them all, right?
She said she was going to kill them all.
Maybe she's like one of these people that were like crazy and like ripping things out.
Go that far. I think Ellie's talking about the Fireflies.
Yeah.
I also would have
Fireflies.
To say, huh?
I love Fireflies.
Don't talk about it. You don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I know.
I also think that girl that we saw in the trailer who got her fucking arm hammered in, which made me cringe so hard.
It looked real.
It looked real. Like you could hear that, bro.
Sound effects are amazing.
She says clip her wings, and I think she's talking about her being a firefly. And that's her brother. I didn't catch
that. Shit. Okay.
Details, bro. That Naughty Dog nailing it with the subtle details, man. Clip her wings.
So
firefly.
I'm gonna throw another loop for you.
Type thing.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, firefly. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah.
I'm gonna throw another loop for you because notice how like she pulled up the girl's shirt and was like moving the knife around the stomach or whatever. I've heard that she could possibly be pregnant, obviously not showing yet, but pointing there and notice the other characters that had their bodies ripped out. That's the space where the baby could be growing and stuff like that. The womb. Speculations,
you saw males hung up there, so I'm not exactly 100% behind that one.
Maybe they're males.
Maybe.
I don't know.
They were males, man.
Yeah.
They had their movies hanging out.
They were mailmans.
But that could be what they were. I mean, that could have been like something for that with her. I don't know.
I mean, it's possible. I think that I mean, I've seen the theorems of like her being a relative of either Joel or Ellie. Either one would make sense, and I would be very excited to see the family tree extended into seeing these other characters who we've known and loved, to see more about them. So I think this is great.
Yep.
Awesome. So we're going to jump into some indies real quick. We're going to kind of breeze through these, but there was a couple of cool indies that were announced.
Hell yeah, man.
Guacamelee 2. Did you guys ever play that? The first one, Guacamelee?
Yeah, at a party once.
Oh, nice.
It had fun.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It looks cool. I mean,
fun little party game, man.
Fun trailer, fun everything. Spelunky's getting a sequel, which
frustrated fans
people.
Everywhere.
Yeah. I heard it's hard.
It is hard.
It's super hard.
It's like a pre-generated, randomly generated.
Oh yeah,
cave every time.
Oh, that's terrible.
And so it's not like you can like speed run it.
You can attempt
and
then redo it.
Yeah, but it's not like you're learning it's like, oh, okay, quick jump up here, down here, take a left. No, it's I hope I'm going the right way. I hope. Mummy.
Well, it's coming back. For a second one. We also had The Gardens Between, which I don't know. Did you guys see this trailer?
Nope.
This is a very simple, colorful game.
One I missed.
It was very cool. You had two characters and like they were walking up this like little mountainside thing. Very, very colorful, very pretty. It looked like what's that game that came out earlier this year? That Rhyme. It was like Rhyme.
Oh,
a little bit visual style, art style. But what was interesting about it was that there was like a rewind mechanic to it. So it was kind of like
a little bit of
Prince of Persia, things like that. Braid even, like there was that little bit of rewind mechanic that came into play.
What a game I haven't heard in a while.
What, Braid?
Prince of Persia.
Oh, Prince of Persia.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man. That was my jam back on the PlayStation 2 days. I love that damn game.
I never played it.
I know.
God damn. All these fucking AAA titles that like made or break for like all these. These are amazing titles. I don't know.
Man, if you go back and like look at the games I had on PlayStation 2, you would probably just lose your mind.
Let's not do that.
Yeah, I know.
I loved playing Counter-Strike, and that was about it.
That was a good game.
But
not on PlayStation.
He definitely.
Thank you for proving my point.
I played. That was a good game. That was a very competitive, hardcore game.
Back to PlayStation, guys. So Gardens Between.
Yes. The Hong Kong Massacre. It's a top-down shooter.
Good.
Yeah.
I really like that.
It's wild. Very colorful.
But
it
seems interesting.
It looked very cool.
Yeah.
And then or OURE that came out when they announced this. It's out.
Nice.
Man. And it looks like basically anything that game company would make. Flower or Journey or
a very spectacle game.
Yes,
it's all about the relaxing spectacle that UR brings to you. So if you liked Flower, if you liked games like that, it's
Abzu.
It's time. Yeah,
good stuff.
Abzu. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yes. And then last we have virtual reality. They actually had like a showcase of virtual reality games on display here.
Thank you. Finally,
we're
talking about how we haven't heard VR in a little bit, just kind of here and there.
Mike. There's a lot of stuff that they went through. Some of them none of them. There are some really good ones there, like Stifled. If you guys want to go back and look at our interview with the Gatai Games with Stifled, that was there. It came out on the 31st on Halloween, so that was cool.
That's really cool. Great game.
They also brought out, and Stifled is like echolocation. You can like move through the world by like your noise using the mic on the headset, and or like pressing a button to like make sounds and stuff. So it's scary and creepy. They had a game called Dead Hungry, which is zombies coming to get food. And it's basically like Job Simulator, except zombies are coming and attacking you. You have to feed them and cook and make food for the zombies to not kill you.
Perfect.
So that came out on the 31st. Megalith is like Overwatch, kind of. That kind of feel-ish.
It's an Overwatch kind of mini clone.
Yeah. But
just a lot slower pace
in VR, because these guys are huge, like big guys and stuff like that. But it looks like
a lot slower.
But it's a multiplayer game, so that's kind of cool.
Why you got so excited to see?
I know,
big guys.
Star Child was revealed, which that was the game that's been talked about. You know that.
Yes, I played that on the Vive. It was really good game. Really good game.
So Star Child's coming to PSVR. Mm-hmm. Bow to Blood, I think is actually how it is, because you're like in ships in the air. Like it's like a multiplayer game. Airships that like pirate looking ships, but they're like flying, like kind of floating through the air. Think like BioShock Infinite looking world in a way, except not as pretty of graphics. But it's almost fight each other.
So it's almost steampunk. Some steampunk airship battles in VR. It looked cool to me. Yeah. I thought, like that's something absolutely
nice. Yeah,
that sounds cool.
That looked a lot of fun. And then Blood and Truth. The Heist was a game that came out on PlayStation VR's Worlds demo thing, and everybody loved it. It was really cool. It was like you were shooting bad guys and do this thing, but it was a short experience. Well, people liked it so much that they're making a full version of that game.
Version?
Version.
A full version.
So Blood and Truth is that game. And
nice. Very nice.
It was kind of corny the way that they showed it in the trailer, because did you watch it and see like how like the guy's like in this like London room and he's like shooting bad guys and he's going up into like air vents, and then he's like he's going through air vents as the player, and then they transition to showing him with his like headset on with the lights glowing and like his move controllers like crawling. God. It was so corny.
It was a little corny.
I was like, you don't ever do this in real life. Yeah. I'm not gonna like get on my floor. You are not
on the ground crawling with your VR headset on. Everybody knows that immediately is, if you move an inch out of frame, the PlayStation's like, get back in.
Yep. Exactly. But so they had a lot of stuff at PSVR of PSVR. It's good that they haven't forgotten about it yet. You know,
that's good. I thought by now they might start like, kind of.
Yeah,
they're sticking with it, man.
That's good.
Content is still coming.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Content is still coming. We're still seeing. It's kind of strange because I know like way back when I first joined the podcast, we were all kinds of crazy VR like jonesed and we were addicts about it. And we saw a lull, but I think that's also because we were at the point where like the new consoles were really kind of making their their staple within the market, and now we're seeing titles officially being put out on these newer powerful consoles that can now handle VR,
and know how to develop.
That has the hardware to be able to handle the software.
So Paris Games Week. That happened.
God, it was a ton.
Cool.
Good week.
It was really a ton. Good and what's even crazier, we still have the actual official PlayStation
experience. Yes. December. So We're not out
If
of the
I don't get
house yet.
Bloodborne 2 at that one, I will literally go to Sony Studios and just burn it down.
Don't do that.
Okay, I won't burn it down. Don't. No one call the FBI, please.
He's gonna make a model. Some of the studios will be like,
they're bringing you Shadow of the Colossus, man. They're bringing you Shadow of the Colossus.
They're bringing me a game I've already played, which, thank you.
They're bringing you Spider-Man, God of War. I mean, Detroit Become Human.
Look, I need another FromSoft game, man.
Yeah, he's gonna die over here.
I'm sorry.
Anyone else have a FromSoft game?
So while he's freaking out, that's going to conclude our discussion topic this week. If there's a topic that you want to hear us talk about, please let us know at hello@theinnergamer.net. Don't forget to check out this segment in video format on YouTube every Thursday at youtube.com/theinnergamer. If you're watching, please make sure you head over to theinnergamer.net and check out our latest podcasts, our other videos that we have, which are also on YouTube. There's links, there's things you can check out. You know, there's all kinds of stuff we do. We do blog articles. It's a lot of fun. It's really cool.
Put our Twitter handles up above our faces.
Oh, they're moving with us.
Sorry. If you like this video,
what the hell the noise that was?
Please,
that was like some
please like and subscribe to keep up with the latest everything. We got more videos coming down the line. There's probably some more opinion videos. We got maybe some D&D at some point in the future. I don't know.
Maybe.
Potentially.
Possibly.
There's ideas. There's ideas for
there's ideas. Stream. There's stuff. We'll get there, and it's going to be amazing, and you should watch it. Make sure you subscribe there because it's worth it. Thank you for watching.